to the next dimension.
What's up guys, undercoverdudes all right from down, and this commentary is about how Call of Duty is so popular on YouTube. Why Call of Duty is so popular on YouTube. Why so many people watch it. It's not the best game on the planet, but still lots of people watch it. I'm going to give you my opinions and reasons behind it. Now the first one is the fact that it bet Battlefield when it comes to YouTube. When it comes to YouTube, Call of Duty was the first one. At first, Activision thinking, wow, people putting YouTube videos of our game, but we have to go take it down and stuff because it's like copyright and stuff like that. Really, they kind of just thought of it as, you know, people just stealing their game and put it on YouTube, but in reality it was publicity, and they found that out a short time after they're taking down their videos and stuff like that. And then they thought, okay, this is publicity to us, let's just go keep these videos up, we're gonna get more people playing our game, it's a win-win situation. And then it continued from there. Battlefield 2 didn't catch on to the idea. The original Battlefield 2 didn't catch on to the idea of montages and commentaries and gameplays. Call of Duty was. Now, if it had been the other way around, if Battlefield had been the first game to get montages and gameplays and stuff like that, I really think that Battlefield would be the go-to game, what heaps of people would be doing now. But just the fact that Call of Duty got in first is one reason why it's completely the most popular game on YouTube. Just because it's Call of Duty, so many people do it. It's completely overdone. You know, just so many people do it. It's just because it was in first. People think of gaming, they think of Call of Duty. That's the first thing that springs in their mind. If Battlefield got in first, it would think, okay, I'm thinking of gaming, I think of Battlefield. To the general person, the hardcore game, it's really your favorite game. I could say FIFA, I could say Battlefield, I could say Call of Duty, I could say lots of games, but to the general person, it's Call of Duty. That's the biggest franchise, in my opinion, in the, you know, in the genre of gaming on YouTube. Now the next reason is a reason that it can be, you know, it can be sided with. It's a reason that it's a fair reason, and it's that Call of Duty is easy. It's an easy game to play. It's an easy game to get good kills. It's an easy game to get Moabs on. It's an easy game to get, you know, massive kill streaks and stuff. Just the fact is, you're watching this gameplay right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know what mode I'm playing because I usually pre-record my commentaries. But I can guarantee you it's going to be a good gameplay. Just because Call of Duty is one of those games that it doesn't really matter who you're playing against, you can still do very good. Only if you're playing against really good pros, you'll be, you'll get maybe, you know, a neutral KDR. But if you're just going in pubs and stuff, you're generally gonna do very good if you have some half decent skills. Now, this gameplay is generally gonna be on the PC because PC is where I most play. Now, I'm just using, I don't know what gun I'm using. I'm probably going to be using the low ranking gun, maybe the M4 or Scar, but just because, you know, I don't know, because I'm playing against bad people, or maybe I've got lag on my side, I don't know. It's just, I'm getting really good scores on Call of Duty, when in comparison to Battlefield and in comparison to Combat Arms, I don't get such good scores. It's an easy game to play. I don't know how to explain it more further than that, but Call of Duty is one of those games that doesn't really matter how good you are at it. If you use the right guns and use the right stuff, you can really beat anything. And even if you use underpowered guns, you can still do very good. It's an easy game to play. It's an easy game to get good kills if you know what you're doing. In these gameplays you're probably going to see right now, I'm probably crouching behind the cover. I'm not going to be completely rushing. Yes, I am. Well, I'm going to be rushing at an extent, but I'm going to be playing tactically. And that's what I think the Call of Duty market doesn't have. They do not play tactically. If you watch the enemies, I'm not even seeing a gameplay right now. I'm seeing a black screen. I'm just recording the commentary right now before I get the gameplay. But I can guarantee you, a good half of the enemies I'm facing will be rushing at me dead on, firing their weapon. Me, I'll be crouching, I'll be looking down my sights, I'll be behind cover, I'll be waiting for the enemies to come to me, I'll be pushing up, taking cover, rushing when I need to, doing flanking maneuvers, because that's what people in Call of Duty do not do. They do not flank, they do not take cover, they just rush and use overpowered weapons and think they can get kills. You can use underpowered weapons and you can take cover and you can drop shot on you, or you can go prone behind cover and stuff like that. And you will beat the overpowered weapons. I was beating MP7s and Type 95s using just an M4. Just a stock M4 with a red dot. That was what I was doing today. I was doing very good. Just because I was using those gameplay mechanics which all the popular YouTubers use. If you break down someone's gameplay, the majority of them will not fully rush. Now, that's not saying that some of them will not rush. Some of them will rush very hard. That's their gameplay. They will continuously rush a person's base and they will do very good just because of their insane reaction times, and that's what it comes down to in Call of Duty if you're going to be rushing reaction times. But majority of the time, if you're a half-decent player, Call of Duty is a very easy game to play as. That's the only reasons I have for today. You know, it's just Call of Duty. It's just the first one was here, and it's an easy game to play. I think that's pretty good reasons for playing a game and making commentaries on it. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes, auto from Down Under, out.